In this video, I'll explain why you keep failing at quitting smoking and vaping. Just keep on watching. So let's start from the beginning. And let's start with number one. And number one reason why you cannot uh, quit smoking or vaping and why you keep failing at it, maybe multiple times. I know people that try to quit smoking for so many years and they just keep failing and failing and failing. So number one reason is a positive association with smoking. And what I say by positive association is that we or the smoker tends to think that it's very calming when they smoke, it's very relaxing, it's how they calm down, it's how they rest, it's how they, get their break, I guess. So it also depends like how you perceive it. So a lot of smokers think that after they smoke, they actually more relaxed, but the chemicals in the body after you smoke is going the opposite way. So it doesn't give you the relaxation, it gives you a little high with the nicotine in the system, and then it crashes you. So after maybe a few minutes or a few hours, you crave to smoke again because you need supposed calmness and relaxation and energy. But it's not calmness and relaxation, it's actually getting another hit to get the energy out because you crashed before. Why? Because of the cigarette again. So basically, it's a vicious circle where it just keeps continuing, 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 and it keeps crashing you down and bring you up, and crashing you down and bring you up, only because you're smoking. So that's the first reason. And many people think that it's very relaxing, but the truth is, that's how they perceive it. It's not relaxing at all. So if you go for a walk and then you breathe some fresh air, it's also relaxing. But people don't have this habit. They have a different habit of smoking. So if you have a habit of smoking, it's very important for you to find different ways and replacements on how to replace this positive association. And another thing you need to do is create negative association with smoking. So how do you create negative association with smoking? It's very easy. You just start thinking what's going on in your body when you smoke. So you light up the cigarette, you put it in your mouth, and you just start thinking, how does it feel like inside? How do I feel like what's inside my mouth? Like how do I feel when the smoke is going inside? Is it a relaxation or is it because I'm breathing deeply and I can receive the same relaxation by breathing deeply without a cigarette? Am I allowing myself to rest only when I smoke? And can I allow myself to rest when I'm not smoking? Maybe I should take a walk and breathe some fresh air. Maybe I should just go for a jog or run. Or maybe I just go and sit quietly somewhere in nature and just breathe deeply and will have the same effect. So some people only allow themselves to relax and stop working and stop being productive, our overreaching culture where we try to do everything and succeed, succeed, succeed all the time. So that's the only time they allow themselves to rest, or maybe to be alone, or maybe to reflect. So in different way, you need to find a different way to is automated. It's associating the smoking with relaxation, reflection, or being able to rest. But once you start changing that, it's very easy and you will become addicted to new habits after a certain period of time. And then smoking will go away because you don't need it anymore. Let's get to number two, why you keep failing at quitting smoking. And number two is very simple. Is thinking that you need a willpower or you have to have enough willpower to quit smoking, which is gonna be further from the truth. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a secret. Or maybe tell everyone. No one has that much willpower to change a habit. Maybe an easy one that you haven't been doing for a while, maybe it's easy to change with willpower because it doesn't require as long time fast habit. And you know the secret to success of those people that change their habits after a certain time? It's not the willpower. It's all about their internal motivation. So if you don't have a very good motivation for quitting smoking or vaping, you're not gonna do it because there is no internal drive that drives you to actually succeed, so to actually achieve this goal. And it has to be very important to you. It has to be very deep in your core. So if someone tells you, let's say your family tell you, oh, you need to quit smoking, and you decide like, well, they told me that maybe I should quit smoking, it's not gonna work. I see so many people that come to me and like, my wife told me to come, and I know right away that this is not gonna work. This person is not gonna quit because they didn't decide it. Someone else decided for them. So that's why they have a very good motivation to quit smoking. It has to be very good motivation for them, not for someone else. So that's number two reason why people fail quitting smoking and vaping. And reason number three, why you keep failing at quitting smoking or vaping or changing any other habit, because those are the habits that you're trying to change. And reason number three is shaming and blaming, which doesn't work. And most people don't know that. Shaming is bad for you, blaming yourself is bad for you, and actually it does the opposite. So many people believe that when they, bring themselves down, when they say, okay, maybe I don't have a willpower, I'm a failure, I'm stupid, I'm not as good as others. They start comparing to others, and they think that actually that's helping them to become better people. That's helping them to become better and achieving better results, which can be nothing further from the truth because it doesn't help. It actually creates a negative state of mind, and it's more like you're reinforcing yourself, you're hypnotizing yourself to a failure. When you say, no, okay, I'm a failure, you repeat it over and over, you think it over and over, and you become a failure. So no wonder you fail to quit smoking. No wonder you fail to quit vaping because you actually decided and you told yourself that multiple times. And then your subconscious and your brain like, okay, well, you told me you're a failure and we're going to work on that and let's fail it, right? So that's very easy. So shaming and blaming doesn't work at all. It just creates this negative state of mind and brings on more negativity, and then it kind of drives you away from your goal. So in situations like this, what you need to do, you need to actually support yourself. You need to be your own parent, your own healthy, your own supportive parent. So basically, when you fail to do something, let's say you decided to quit smoking and then you pick up a cigarette and start smoking, and then you realize that you're already smoking. So what do? You can choose one to shame and blame yourself and remain in this negative state of mind and keep smoking and continue forever and blame yourself even more every day. And this is a vicious circle as well, where it doesn't stop. It just becomes worse and worse and worse, and you hate yourself more and more and more. And then it affects every single area of your life. And then it becomes worse relationships, worse money, worse everything. Like it just spreads out like a virus, which is not good for you. We have a second option, which is way better. You can be your very good parent and say, okay, well, I wasn't supposed to do that. I didn't want to do that, but it happened. And that's okay. I still love, accept myself. And then I learn from my mistakes and I do better next time. So you just stop at the same time that you thought about it. And then you say, I love and support myself, and then I'll do better next time. And try to do better next time. And if it doesn't work, try to do better next time. And eventually, your brain and your subconscious mind will realize that you're moving towards something very good. You're moving toward a better goal. And then it will start helping you slowly and slowly and slowly. And you will reach your goal. Maybe not the first time, maybe not the second time. It doesn't mean you're a failure. It just means that you're going towards your goal and you're going steadily. And sometimes you know we go backwards, and that's totally normal. We just pick ourselves up and then we start over and then we do it over again and over again, and that's how you create a habit, and that's how you create a healthy habit. So those were three simple reasons why you keep failing at quitting smoking or vaping or changing any other habit. It applies in different areas of life as well. So if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.